Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back. So we're going to do some more live Hearthstone. I'm streaming this right now on Twitch, so to the 200 some plus people who are watching this on a random Monday night, thank you for coming. Appreciate you showing up on short notice. I'm looking forward to doing some streams soon, live, like daily, Monday through Friday, potentially. 6 people left. What do you mean? Oh, there's just six people. Everyone, 200 people left. 200 people just bolted. It does that for some reason when you start and stop the stream, the view counter is off. Oh, all of a sudden 110 people joined. You know what it probably is? It's probably that they had to reload the video or something, and it doesn't count them until they're actually receiving the stream. How many neighbors do I have? Quite a few. I live in a subdivision, so there's a bunch of them. Alright, so this will be the last game of the Murloc Rush deck. We have to end on a high note. We're going to win this, and then we're going to do my Mage deck. They didn't leave. I'm almost positive that it doesn't count them properly until they've actually caught up with the stream or something. Christachilla. On what neighbors do you have claims? Well, I've been fabricating claims on my immediate next door neighbor. I've been thinking about attacking him soon.
Greetings.
Well, that's a new intro.
Thank you.
I love saying that. It always cracks me up to thank people when they say hello. Let's do a charge.
Your soul shall suffer.
He's terrifying! The Bluegill Warrior. Oh, jeez. Yes, so I've been fabricating claims on my next door neighbor, but I don't quite have enough levy to siege through his holdings. And I'm a little bit concerned about the police coming, who in this case are basically like the Holy Roman Emperor. They're all powerful 1984 stuff right here. I could throw out another charge, but I feel like that would be kind of easy for him to just Whirlwind or something on. Whirlwind does 1 damage to all units, so that would be kind of crazy. But then again, these are 1/1 units, so let's just do a life tap and not put all of our eggs in one basket. No Whirlwind for you. Roof Toilet 1107. I told you I'd be right back. You must not have been listening. I'm disappointed in your listening ability. You need to practice. So dissent among the police precincts. It's funny, there's this cop that lives nearby, and I swear he never works, because well, he's literally done nothing except for, like, shield block. He armored up until turn 2, and then he did shield block on turn 3. It's kind of strange to me. Alright, we have 3 mana now, lots of Murlocs in the deck, in the hand. Let's get you out, because you could survive a Whirlwind. And then we'll get this guy out, and we'll get in 4 damage, make him stronger. I'm expecting the Whirlwind or Cleave or something now. That or will throw out a bunch of units, potentially that War Song Commander that gives charge to all units. Hate that unit. There's lots. I hate everything that I play against when I'm not playing with it. No charge. He'll give it charge. Now he's going to Wind Fury and kill both of them. You can kill that thing? And then you'll kill another one. Or he'll hit me. Nope, he's going to go for the board clear. Okay, but I'm still in a good position, because I have more cards than he does. He's got 5, and I've got more than that. And I've got a unit on the board that has the ability to attack, and he doesn't. So that actually worked out just fine for me, in my opinion. And we could throw out the War Leader. Let's do that. It's either the War Leader or Old Murkai.
Many possibilities.
The War Leader only has 3 life. Murkai has 4, and he can attack right now. Let's think. So if I do this thing, we'll get in 4 damage. If I do this thing, we'll get in 2 plus 3. We'll do more damage with Old Murkai, and it's a tougher unit on turn 5. I think that's safer, because he's more likely to survive, which is what I want. I want him to survive, and then next turn I can get out the Murloc War Leader, and it'll be glorious. It'll be good stuff. 199 people now is what the count is at, from what I can see.
the blade be thirsty.
My wife, I don't think she's ever watched one of my videos. I don't know why, but she doesn't seem to have much interest in it. Which is probably a good thing, honestly. Excellent, so we can do the summoning portal and then the war leader. We'll use this guy then to kill him, but not before we attack with old Murloc, because he'll get weaker if we suicide it first. These guys are terrifying, we saw that earlier, so at least it's dead. And now we'll see what. What are you going to do? You going to kill my summoning portal, or are you going to kill old Murloc, or are you going to kill the war leader? They're all dangerous. They're all dangerous. He's going for old Murloc. Well, he had to. That was execute. You can only use that against an injured minion, so... can I adopt you? I might be able to bring you into my court and fabricate, you know, use your claims. As long as you swear fealty. Become a vassal. Alright, I need more cards, so let's see what we get. Unfortunately, I did not get my card draw guy, which I really could have used. I do not want to suicide the war leader. So I think what we're going to do is... We've got 4 mana. We're going to corrupt that guy. Throw out a taunt to protect the war leader. Throw out an oracle and a double summoner. And they're all protected behind the one taunt, hopefully. He should only get 1 hit in, and it's just going to take out that thing, and then that thing will die, and then next turn we'll slaughter him. Or he could whirlwind, or equip a weapon and then do that thing where he destroys it and everything dies, and this is mean and not fair, and I don't like him. Yeah, there's Brawl. That's fun. Hopefully, I bet the summoning portal survives. Summoning... Nope. Darn. Yes! We kept the war leader! Awesome. That was like the best potential unit. That's perfect. Don't hit it! Don't! No! Leave it alone! It didn't do anything to you. I'm very angry about that. Well, how silly. I'm kind of obligated to do this despite how poor it is. It's suboptimal. But sometimes trying to do the most optimal thing causes me to lose. That's what I've learned. Sometimes you just have to play the best cards you can based on the situation. And in this case, the battle cry didn't do much, but we're still in a commanding position. And I can kill that next turn. Probably. Armor up. Shield block. And now what? You don't want lemons. Who's selling you lemons? There's the whirlwind. So he's pretty much just playing that to buff this unit. Now he'll execute something. Right? Do it. Execute. That's a battle cry. It doesn't matter if you kill it. Alright, he decided against it. He's probably saving execute for something better. I'm almost positive that was execute. Alright, so do the card draw first. Of course, I don't get my stupid card draw.
I hope you like my invention. Put this apple on your head.
Well, that actually didn't work out well. I was hoping to Mortal Coil it. But that's not going to happen. But it's too dangerous, I think, to ignore. Actually, no, it's not. Let's just ignore it. He only has a couple cards, so the worst case scenario, he plays 3 cards, it ends up being a 7-5 unit, in which case I suicide something and then Mortal Coil it. Or he suicides it on my Knife Juggler. Never mind, all of a sudden he has lots of cards. How many freaking cards did he get from that? God, that card is insane. It's better than Sprint. That did not work out in my favor. My wife would say that I am too... diarrhea of the mouth. I just say whatever comes to mind. Alright, no, what are you gonna do now? Come on, stop it. Stop playing cards. So I just got done saying how he can't make it too strong, he doesn't have that many cards. And then he gets freaking all these stupid cards. Alright, how are we gonna swing this? We'll see what the knife juggler does. Okay, that's kind of okay. I could power overwhelming this thing to kill that. She's pretty much useless, so that sounds like a good idea.
If you're sure.
And I'm gonna want to do this. Hey, there's that guy. I'm looking for you. Throw a dagger. Okay, hit him. We can do 2, 4, 7 direct damage. Or I can make it into 11. Oh, we're close. We should... Alright, by vote in the chat, should we just try to get him down to almost dead?
I wonder.
And eat 1 round of damage and just assume that 1 unit survives to kill him next turn? Or should I try to keep board advantage? You can't Mortal Coil him. It's only on minions. Nope, Mortal Coil's minions only. I can't kill him. No, I can't. Alright, board clear it is. So, we'll use the Knife Juggler, followed by Mortal Coil. So we get the card draw. And that's it for now. Now we'll see. Do it, kill him. That is the most suicidal move ever. You cannot Mortal Coil a player. No. I'll just leave this here. Yeah, the Adventurer could get out of control. He has lots of units. Ooh, it's Ragnaros. Well, that won't matter. I'm going to kill you this turn. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 4 is 8. You're dead. Nope, now he has 10. Well, we have enough. Don't kill my unit. Actually, go ahead. That will give me the damage that I need. It's the same thing as me attacking. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. Plus 4 is 10. He has 10 life. You're dead. You lose. You're dead. Dead, 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 dead. Ragnaros. Don't kill me. Wouldn't it be funny if it killed... Oh, it's random enemy. Oh, shoot, he killed one of the units that I needed. Ah! Ha ha ha! We got this, though. We win. Rawr! Haha! We got him. The CK2 puns? No, I think they're hilarious. I especially enjoy how Nightbot is set up to do all kinds of Casus Belli type stuff. Alright, so now we're going to move into the Mage deck. So this is my, like, very high spell power deck. There's only a couple cards that I'm missing that I would really like. One of which is an epic, level 2, Blood Mage of Thelnos. It's 2 mana, and it provides +1 summoning, +1 spell power, and if it dies, then you get +1 magic. Or +1, I can't talk tonight. +1 card. So you get the card draw plus the spell power, all for cheap. But it's an expensive card. So we go first. We don't want either of these early game. We want cheap stuff. Yeah, Mystical, I do read all tweets, all YouTube comments. I'm still able to keep up with them. Oh, Blood Mage is legendary? Are you sure? I was pretty sure he was just an epic. I guess that would make sense. He's a pretty good card. I just know he's really expensive. That's why I don't have him. Alright, so while it's really tempting to do this, it's actually stupendously inefficient, so we're not going to do it. I'm going to wait till I get some of my spell power out. I can pretty commonly get 5 and 6 damage arcane missiles for free when you get some good stuff going. So we can do this. This is good bait. I still question actually having this unit in the deck, because it got nerfed since the last patch. It used to be the first minion you play each turn is less by 2. Now it's just by 1. But for 2 mana, it's a 2/2 unit, so that's not bad, and it's good bait, so hopefully he'll do something to kill it, like a backstab, or... What, you gonna backstab it? Backstab. Go ahead. Oh, deadly poison into attacking it, okay. See, people, like, they just rush to kill it, always, because they assume you've got, like, something big lined up after it, and I don't. I mean, if it survives, great, if it doesn't, whatever. So after that, we'll do the whole... You into you. Now, he'll probably kill the spell power, I bet, which is fine, because I just want to... The Mana Worm can actually build up pretty quick and do quite a bit of damage. I have not won the lottery. Do you know the winning lottery tickets? I would love to know them. Ooh, an extra charge. Fairly fair trade. Alright, whatever. So I've lost all my units, but he's down on health, and I've got more spell power to come. But since there's nothing on the field, I think I'll get some card draw. And that's it. This is a mid to late game deck. It's not about early burning. Although I have killed people within 6 turns, which is pretty fast. But that's only when the cards come out perfectly. Alright, so he's got 2 units with 2 life. If we got out spell power and then did an arcane explosion, they'd both die, but it's still pretty inefficient for an arcane explosion. Only hitting 2 units, I don't like. On the other hand, we could play the spell power, and then this would do 4 damage, which could hypothetically kill both units, but that's pretty unlikely. I don't like unlikely. So even though it's not the most efficient arcane explosion, we'll do it. That puts a 1/4 unit on the field, which will be quite a bit of pressure for him to kill. I mean, a 1/4 on turn 5 is not easy, unless he assassinates it, but that's pretty dumb. Also, I noticed that if you go like this, look at that card. It just goes insane. Yeah, he's not going to be able to kill that. Unless he injures it first with like a backstab or something. No? Shiv. Oh, Elven Archer. Alright, well he managed to kill it. Oh. Pirates. South Sea Deckhand. Okay, what now then? Again, Cone of Cold, I would rather not waste on just 2 little tiny weak units. I think we'll do that thing. Do that thing. And now, even though again I have no spell power, I need to keep board control. And we'll take a break there. I need more cards. I really enjoy EU4, especially the multiplayer stuff we've been doing. It's been a lot of fun. He's gonna hit my unit. Yeah, he keeps just eating damage. He's doing damage to himself. Not really essential to polymorph a unit like that, but we could. Considering the cards that I have, I feel like I'm obligated to. Quill 18's he's a little bit difficult to coordinate with. He's very busy. Understandably so. I mean, he's got a full-time job. Continues to keep my unit count down with his own health as the loss. Who's my favorite, since apparently you're all full homo? Well, I need to get to know you a little bit better. Suitor number 1. Quickly, who can do one of those funny things from, what's it called? Whose line is it anyway? I can't remember all that stuff. Do you ever feel bad when you inflame a sheep with a fireball? Not really. I usually feel quite good about it, actually. Well, at least he's out of cards. Really low on cards. Just polymorph that if we have to. That darn weapon has quite a lot of durability. Need more card draw. Yeah, Twin Cone of Colds. If I freeze, they can't attack me, but this one will still be providing spell damage, in which case he might do something nasty. If I frostbolt it, then this stays alive. I think we'll frostbolt.
Job's done.
Feels fairly sufficient that way. You're not... Weewin says, I'm not gay, but I'll make an exception for Arumba. Does your girlfriend know you're saying that? he is just perfectly willing to trade his own health. Ah, now this is ideal. Now, Mirror Entity is one of the things that makes this deck work well against people who do legendary spam. Right around now, like turn 9 or 10, if you start playing Mirror Entity and they throw out a legendary, you just get a copy of it. And there's so many different things that you can do that most of the time they have no idea what your secret is. I mean, mages can do Ice Block, they can do Ice Barrier, they can do Mirror Entity, they can do Vaporize, they can do... there's got to be like, what, 6 or 7, maybe 8 of them. Yes, Zero Numerous, health is a resource, but he's... I mean, you gotta remember, he's playing against a mage. I do have 2 fireballs in this deck. No, that's a pretty unfortunate copy for me. You didn't mean to do that, little ogre. You were just blinded by the opportunity to heal yourself. This is big weapons gone. Now this card works very well if I have other units, but I don't. So we're not gonna play him just to put +1 spell power on a voodoo doctor with only 1 health. A giant pie says, I'm just typing and listening to Arumba and not masturbating at all. 100% not. That's funny. When you said health is just a resource, it makes me think of Austin Powers when he's like, age is just a number, baby. Card draw. There we go. 3 + 6 is 9, + 1 is 10. If we just get out a unit that we can do the spell damage buff to, he's dead. This unit on his own is just a 2/5 unit. It only buffs adjacent units. So having nothing on the field is a terrible time to play it. Let's throw out the fireball to scare him. He's dead next turn. Win and then say happy birthday. Happy birthday. That unit means nothing. You're dead. No, you're still dead. You never want to get yourself below 15 life against a mage. I don't have a Pyroblast in here, but even like a 1 or 2 spell damage buffed unit, like, look how easy this is to buff up. Now my Frostbolt does 5 damage. Like, you don't want to get below 15 life against a mage. A Pyroblast with 2+ spell power is 12 damage. It's insane. You have to be very cautious about suiciding your HP. I really enjoy playing with Marbozir. He's fun. I like his voice. I can do a little bit of math. You know what? I'm pretty impressed. We're actually up to 250 live viewers on a Monday night at 11 o'clock. I would not have expected that kind of a turnout. Typically when I do spur of the moment unplanned stuff, it's like 50 to 100. So thanks everyone for coming. Maybe the format's better since I'm trying to record for YouTube primarily. Basically, I got this like huge urge to play Hearthstone, but I also have the necessity to record for tomorrow's videos. So I was like, well, why not both? You signed up for Twitch just for this, just so you could talk? Christoforo87. Everyone's doing quite well. We're all having a great time. I should stream? I am streaming. Path of Exile streaming. Path of Exile, basically like a a Diablo 3 Torchlight type variant, right? Now the great thing about having Mana Worms and going second is that the coin is considered a spell, so just using the coin buffs up your Mana Worm, which is awesome. This is Radio ZZYY. So I say we go ahead, use the coin.
I hope you like my
And even though it's not terribly efficient, I know I just got done saying that it's not a good idea to use this without plus spell power. We'll buff this guy up, just to get some extra early game damage in. I'm not going to play Solitaire. I don't... You guys want me to play Minesweeper and Solitaire and like games that are just... Why would you stream Solitaire? It'd be a great way to lose half the viewers, don't you think?
Let the pain speak to me.
Let the pain speak. We'll just kill that in one hit. End your turn. You're done. Press the button. Thank you. We could Frostbolt it, or we could, yeah, Frostbolt buffs that, and then we could hit. Sounds good. Still just does one hit, so he only gets one card. Basically, if you handle the Acolyte of Pain the right way, it's no different than any other unit like this that just gives you one card draw. And it's actually pretty inefficient. 3 mana for 1 card draw. Compared to these, which are 2 mana for 1 card draw. Well, that's unfortunate. But, that's okay. Now, from here, I think I'll just keep throwing out spell power.
If you're sure.
I have spell power abound. Dollar and Mage, another one of these. There's 2 Kobold Geomancers in my deck. There's 2 of the Azure Drake, whatever it's called. There are the rare guy that gives the battle cry that adds spell power. I can get like 7 or 8 spell power if it goes well. Elder King's mod. I have played Elder Kings. It's just I actually played it when it was brand new. I was one of the very, very, very first people to play it. It's actually got like the most views out of any Elder Kings Let's Play on YouTube. Alright, so we have a single spell power unit out right now. I could throw out another. Which I think we'll do. I'm not going to suicide my spell power unit. But we will suicide that one.
If you're sure.
Just to get it lower. Low enough that I can kill it pretty quick. I would guess he'll kill my Kobold, which will kill his unit. That's kind of why I wanted to do that trade. Or he'll kill it with that. Nope, he's going to kill that one. He really doesn't like my spell power, does he? Smart warrior. Who has half life. Go ahead and hit me. Hit me with your best shot. What do you got? Elder Kings doesn't work? Why not? Oh, it's too bad we don't have any... Here's the Mana Worm. And a Fireball. Well, we're going to have to eat a little bit of damage ourselves, I think. We'll summon Mirror Entity. And see what he summons. Hopefully he puts out a big unit first. Big units. Big plays. Ah. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Charge forward.
Mountain Blade is something I've really enjoyed in the past. It's a good game. Derping around in Mountain Blade's RP. The many videos. You'll see them all by noon tomorrow. Prototypical. Like for the next 6 videos, it's all Lux Invicta. It's awesome. He did 7 damage, wow. It's quite a bit. Well, I don't want to spend a fireball on him. It's not a lot of damage, really, but it's dangerous. Because he could throw out a big unit next turn, like a big golem or something. And it would have charge, so I kind of do have to deal with it. Freezing it's not good enough. Fire Blast is too slow. So I almost do have to fireball that stupid little unit, just to keep my damage down.
I wonder.
No, I'm not going to, though. I'm going to risk it. More card draw.
I hope you like my invention.
Job's done.
Let's see what he does. I don't think he can kill me this turn. And I'm willing to go down to the last little bit. Yeah, the Lux Invicta playthrough is terrifically fun. I hate that spell, especially on a unit like him. That's kind of what I was worried about. See, I'll just fireball that thing, though. But I am going to take quite a bit of damage here. Unless he kills the Novice Engineer to pump it up further. No, apparently he decided he'd kill them both. Alright, well now we can Cold a Cold and then Fire Blast it. Actually, if I do Dalaran Mage first, we'll just kill both of them. So, I'm going to Dalaran Mage this thing. Alright, so we're in an okay spot. Close to even on life, even on card count. I've got my 2 fireballs in deck. So he's actually closer to death than he realizes. Got 14 damage here that I could just pop him with. He only has 19 life. Now 21. Inner Rage is very good. I hate that spell. Can we break the light? Here comes the card draw. Here comes Battle Rage. No? What's it called? Nope, he didn't do the card draw. Or the card draw spell. Okay, well that's good for me. So I can still do 14 damage plus 1 plus... So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 17. And if I cast these first, I get an extra plus 2 on him, so that's 19.
What to do? What to do?
If I'm actually counting properly. This counts as a spell. Oh, more spell power. But now we can't do 2 fireballs. That's fine. We'll get 1 good fireball off. And then hit him. And now he's pretty much dead next turn. Even if he wipes the board, I'll be able to do 6 plus 1. Get him down to almost dead. Not gonna matter. Not gonna matter. You're dead. Game over, dude. Game over. I'm gonna kill you.
My shield for Argus.
Ooh, yuck. He had no units to use that on. Unfortunately, I don't have enough card draw. That's 7, 8, 9. Okay, nope, he's got 10 life, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn it. Darn it. You're dead next turn. There's nothing you can do to stop yourself from getting killed. You're dead. You're dead and I'm not. I'm not gonna play Microsoft Paint. Come on. You're dead. Just give up. Dead. You and your little necklace. Dead. Are you gonna summon a single unit? Come on. Summon something so I can copy it. Give me something I can do. Ice Lance. Damn it. Alright, summon like Ragnaros. Go ahead, summon like the biggest unit you possibly could. Summon a Molten Giant. Do it. What you got, what you got, what you got, what you got, what you got? Let me see it. Come on, come on. I do have a couple Ice Lances. Why did you do that? Oh, now he's going to execute it. Why would you do that and just execute it? Or is he doing the never give up, never surrender type thing? I think he's dead. I think he's dead and he's just playing everything he can. Yeah, he is. Yep. We win. Mage deck rules. I'm not going to play Microsoft Paint. You guys are crazy. We can try my Priest deck, which is garbage. Oh, my Druid deck, which is also garbage. Let's build a new deck. We'll build a new deck, and I'll do a vote, and we'll see what you guys want me to make, and we'll make it. But before we do that, I'm going to take a little break here just so that I can cut and have it segregated into separate 2 videos for YouTube. So I'm going to be right back. If you're watching this live, do not leave. I will see you in just 1 moment. Thanks for watching. See you soon.